All right, guys, what is up, WolfPackers? We are live. Good to be back, guys. Good to be back. Life on the blackball list, life on the shadow band list. So I don't know if anyone's noticed or not, but the last year I haven't really been uploading any videos. I suspected that I was shadow banned. The other night I caught Katy Perry almost dying. I uploaded it on YouTube, I uploaded it on TikTok. Same exact clip, same exact tags. One is almost at 1 million views, the other one is at 200 views. Guess which one of those is on this platform? So anyways, yeah, that's probably, it's kind of disheartening that you put in a bunch of work and you're just, it's not being seen. So whatever, that's why I'm never posting videos on here. It is what it is. Let's see if this will get some views. Free giveaway on this one. Comment Thanos sucks. As soon as it goes to 50 likes, we will be giving away Thanos. All the details are in the details section in the comment section below. But yeah, all right. So sought after figure here in the Bay Area. It didn't hit on Sunday. It's kind of just hitting sporadically, store to store. If you pre-ordered, which I'm not gonna fault you for pre-ordering whatever, but it's I don't pre-order nothing around here. I hunt. If you pre-ordered, you're fine. You're sitting pretty. But yeah, you had to drive around a lot. Shout out to Cobra Dan hooked me up with this one. So yeah, Thanos is going to be reviewed. Over here, we got a couple baddies. We're going to pair them up and see the difference. Shout out to everybody in the replay crew. Kind of sucks, man. Kind of sucks. People have been telling me that my videos don't even pop up on their feed. They have to go and physically go and look me up. So yeah, if I didn't know before that I was shadow banned, now I know I am. Now I know I am. It sucks, all these years of putting in work, building up friendships with people and all that, just for it to be taken away. Anyways, you didn't come out here to hear me blap about some stuff. Let's go over the details of the contest on how you can win said contest. Ain't that about it? All right. Is this 2-pack worth $59.99? Short answer, no. But if you've been online recently, eBay selling this thing for 110. She's going for 90 solo. He's going for 45 solo. I'm gonna give away Thanos. All you gotta do is comment below Thanos sucks, drop a like. As soon as we get 50 likes on this video, we will unlock. There's no point in reviewing you, Thanos. Let's get this pretty lady in the studio and see what is good. 50 likes, unlock it. Let's go. All right, you heard it from that handsome man yourself. 50 likes, unlocks Thanos. All right, what do you guys say we open up this pretty lady and see what is good? Side of box. Other side of box. Back of the box. In the rare event that you are still hunting this guy down and trying to find this guy in the wild, there you go. All right, replay crew, you know what to do, man. Comment below Thanos sucks, 50 likes. Make this thing happen. Bring this guy home, make him yours. So I've got King Thanos. I've got the Walmart exclusive Thanos. I don't need this Thanos. It wasn't a want. It wasn't a I need this one. It was she was the want. She was the need here. This is just extra. So it is what it is. I'm giving this one away. This pretty lady. Let's open her up and see. Brand new blast effects, unique to the figure. Shout out to Cobra Dan. There you go. There you go. Cobra Dan is the man. Got two, count them, two beautiful head sculpts. We're gonna be swapping these guys around with the old, with the new. See which one wore it best. I like the purple tips on the hair. It's not Jada Toys, soft and pliable. It's the tips are pliable. The middle's pretty stiff, pretty rigid. Decent enough on the head scope. Got 3 extra hands. You guys didn't come here to see no hands. All right, here's the new and improved blast effect. Let's get it side by side with the old Psylocke. Is it an upgrade? I'm gonna say yeah, definite upgrade. I'll go to bat for this Psylocke any day of the week, guys. But this is a definite upgrade. It's a definite clapback to the Mayfex. It's a definite clapback to the Diamond Select. Rest in peace. This is Marvel Legends stepping their game up. The only thing about it is that it costs $59.99 to get it. Kinetic energy almost looks like shades. Throw those kinetic Ray-Bans on. All right, fresh out of the box. Give her that fresh plastic smell. Smells good. Smells good, guys. All right, what do we see off the top? We see a good butterfly joint just below the costume, so it doesn't affect the flex or doesn't affect the look of the costume studio light. You ain't never helped me out all these years. All right. Huge step up from the last 24 months. Shout out to T3 Collects. Still in San Diego, currently in San Diego proper. Flying back tomorrow morning. All right, so one of the biggest things that they were talking about, instead of being painted on, molded wraps around the thighs. And yeah, I mean, not that she was a stick. Not that this girl was a stick. But yeah, the new versus the old. They did away with the sash, this was this was innovative for the time of 2018, I want to say, when this one came out. Because you can flip it from side to side. They reused it a lot. We saw it with Elektra. We saw a variation of it with Mystique, I want to say. But yeah, they flat out did away with the sash because it whatever. Look at the gapping in the thighs on the old version compared to the new one. Like I said, I'll go to bat for this one all day. This was a really good figure. Had this new one not come out, bro, you're sitting aces. But just look at that thigh gap right there. That's damn. All right, so getting in real tight. T3 said, yeah, check out the butt. It is a nice butt. That's Rogue used to probably have the best one in the Marvel Legends. She's fighting for the title. I do see a discoloration from the cheek to thigh. Shartimus is probably like all over that already. All right, so let's check out the head sculpt that is on here. It's more of an angry battle pose. Oh, this is more of the angry battle pose. Let's do a quick swap on heads. Bro, that is a definite upgrade still. Like, and not that this was a bad fit, not that this was a bad face. But damn, just blown in the wind curl, and then more of your neutral downward hair. Let's take it a step further and go with X-Force, which this is next. This is the next one. Mark my words right now. This is the next one to be reissued. In this body mold, we're gonna get this figure reissued again. This was an Amazon exclusive 3-pack, so not a lot of people have their hands on this one. With the look that it has now, especially with the X-Force wave being re-released. Damn, that looks good. It's a dope head sculpt. Dope head sculpt. All right, let's get back to the look on this. So we talked about the butterfly joint. Kicks all the way back. The hair is rigid, so it's not super pliable. It's not Jada Toys pliable where you can kind of pose her up. So this is as high up as you're getting, which is almost neutral, if not negative. And then she can look down about that much, but not great. Not great. We get the upper diaphragm rocker. If you wanted to, you can heat it up. We've all seen videos. Take your good friend, Mr. X-Acto knife, shave around here, and give it a much better flex, a much better rotation than what they gave you in the standard issue, standard copy. Never stop hunting. Never stop hunting. I'm gonna try and make my way up there, T3. I've got some work in the morning. If I can knock that thing out before it gets too late, because I'm still an hour and a half from Roseville. So if I can get there within decent time, I'm gonna try to make it to that toy show. We get an upper diaphragm rocker and the ab crunch. That far forward, that far back. Double jointed elbows. This is one of the things prior to going live that I was checking out. Bro, we used to be happy with this. This was good for us. Single jointed elbows that were garbage. Like you can't do a whole lot with this. Much better flex, much better look just as a whole. Bend it back all the way, almost. I mean, she doesn't have a bicep, but molded armbands, molded thigh bands, and then there's a slight. It's not the boots aren't molded, but it's still different. It's you can see a variation. I'm thinking they're gonna come with this same body T3. They're gonna come with this same body and give it a rewash. Give it a rewash. They'll keep the same paint schemes, but they'll just touch it up with this much superior body. Give us the same head sculpts, maybe add one or two more effects, maybe the sword, which we're lacking on this one, but we get so much more out of it with these two effects with the upgraded kinetic sword, and then so many few people use it, but it's there. The ability to pop that in and send a kinetic wave. Yeah, I'm definitely I would definitely pick up another one of these just for the upgraded body. I mean, I'm doing it now. I'm getting the upgraded body of this. And side by side with the old heads, we see that that's a mirror image, the Amazon exclusive, as well as the, I believe it was the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure Wave, 2018, 2019, somewhere around there. Probably 2018. All right. So let's see. God, the posing on this is gonna be so sick. Look, even on the inner thigh, she's just thick. It's like, damn, you don't skip leg day, and not just squatting. You're doing the, All right, so spreads it open that far. She can kick back that far, kick forward that far. Double jointed at the knees. No calf swivel. That's kind of a. I wish we would add that. Little calf swivel wouldn't have hurt anybody. Solid figure. I'm legit. I'm thinking female figure of the year. Has any other female figure come out to sway you? Comment below. All right, so we're going on 15 minutes of it, guys. If you're still watching right now in the replay crew, you guys know what to do. Comment below on this video. A lot of my constituents, a lot of my YouTube friends were commenting on the one with the details. That was just a teaser. That's just a preview as to what we're going to be getting. Comment on this video. Thanos sucks. Once it gets to 50 likes, like I said, man, I've been in the Shadowbound realm for just a little bit. Over the last year, was the last time I had a video go over 50 likes. So something's definitely up. And like I said, I caught Katy Perry almost dying. TikTok, I'm almost at 1 million views. Instagram, I'm just above 200. I appreciate every single view, every single like that I've ever gotten from anybody. But there's a great disparity. There's numbers don't lie, people do. So yeah, all right. That's the test as to whether I stay on here or not. The straps on and the legs, or the straps on the arms and the legs, are molded. So let me pop her head back on before this looks like a horror show. And again, not a knock on the figure. Ray Farr asked the question. Not a knock on the figure. This is still a solid figure, right? Had this one never been released, yeah, I'm all for it. But yeah, molded thighs, molded armbands, and yeah. All right, for the sake of review, just for the sake of reporting, let's review the butts. It's definitely a upgrade on the butt. Thigh gap, forget about it. Look, side by side. Look at the gap between thigh to hip bone. There's no thigh swivel on this. I'm perfectly okay with that. We're gonna be getting way better posing without the thigh, without the swivel at the thigh. We've got it slightly lower. They hit it really well in the just below one of the bands. That's where we're getting our thigh swivel. On the original mold from 2018, like I said, I'm not hating on this one. If you still got this one, you're doing all right. You're doing all right. I just wish that Ryan Ting would have let me know that they were working on this one. I could have sold this for like $50 and been good. But yeah, one thing she's lacking on she doesn't have a sword. She doesn't have a sword. Easy fix. But Wolfpack, I don't have the sword from 2018. All right, well, throw some of these on. You're good, bro. It's a solid figure, 10 for 10 in my book. What do you guys rate Thanos over in the back? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Shout out to Cobra Dan. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Well, I think we are pretty close to drawing to the end of this one, guys. Solid figure. I am loving this one. As soon as this thing goes public, leave a comment. Thanos sucks. Drop a like on it. And yeah, we're going to open this one up for a free giveaway. All right, guys. Deuces. I will holler at you. T3, I'm going to get at you in the DMs in just a little bit. Deuces, guys. We'll see you on the next one.